don't have to reach the bottom of an oil patch. Once connected, the oil pocket will be completely emptied. Tip 2. Make sure to always pay a visit to Daphne's Saloon. The offers there change from year to year. So basically each time you're doing before you do a land auction, go to the saloon and check out the deals. Tip 3. Oil is only pumped as fast as the narrowest pipe in a chain can handle. Make sure all pipes in a chain are sufficiently upgraded for the most efficient oil flow. Gaps in oil flow indicate unused capacity. Tip 4. If you don't see oil in uncovered ground below a waving dozer, wait a while for the ground level to rise more. Tip 5. Earn $1,000 bonuses for getting all the oil, selling all the oil, and withdrawing your land lease early. I actually didn't find that out until like mid-campaign, so that is definitely worth. And spillage can be a big killer, so make sure you have enough horses. Tip 6. If a dozer with all the depth upgrades walks out of screen, it means there are no more new untapped oil pockets in the ground. Which also took me a while to find out. Tip 7. If you're running out of silo space, don't forget you can always use your wagons to store oil. Never actually done that, but I guess it could be beneficial. Tip 8. Drilling around rocks can be cheaper than spending money on the rig upgrade. Keep in mind, however, that longer pipelines are more expensive to upgrade. So I think the drill upgrade is $750. If you can get away with drilling around the rock, especially if you know there's a gap there, you definitely want to do that. Tip 9. Connecting pipes from an upgraded rig to pipes from a non-upgraded rig will copy all the upgrades to the new network. This can be cheaper than paying for the upgrades separately. Yeah, I guess that would be cheaper. This is only $361, and if he was going to upgrade this drill, that would actually be $750. Tip 10. Cancel a scan in progress by clicking anywhere above ground, or just click the right mouse button. I was actually hitting escape a few times, so. Tip 11. Using gas to boost the oil price is most effective when you connect multiple gas pockets at the same time to left or right ink. Using just one gas pocket at a time gives you only a short time to profit. Which I didn't know about that. And actually another thing is locking the rig up at the top, because otherwise it'll just shoot out of the top of the rig. So you want to lock the pipe. Like, I believe that little red triangle is a lock, which is what you want to do. Tip 12. Try to build efficiently, leaving no empty space between silos, rigs, and the factories. The less space you waste, the more will be left for oil storage in silos. Tip 13. Gas is not only useful to boost the oil price, you can also dramatically increase the speed of oil flow. Connect a gas pocket to a pipeline that is getting oil, and make sure to have enough wagons to prevent spillage. That was my main problem on quite a few years. I mean, spillage, you always want to make sure you have enough horses. Tip 14. Depleting all gas pockets gives you $1,000 bonus. So So even if you don't use all the gas pockets, it can still be profitable to empty them. Which is what I was doing. I was basically just, instead of running it to right or left, I was just blowing it out of the top of the rig just to get that bonus. So I think it would be worth it if, you know, the gas pockets are pretty close to your lines. You know, if you spent like 200-300 just to empty them, it's worth it. Tip 15. Anthony is an expert on the location of parcels with the most oil. He can be best used at the start of a new area. So try to save up a diamond so he can point out an oil-rich area in the middle of nowhere. I highly recommend this. I did this on I think it was the third quadrant, and I wasn't very efficient, but there was a ton of oil on the parcel. And once that's discovered, like the next year, the AI, they will fight all around that parcel that you discovered the year before. It's beneficial to try and get close to the parcel that you did discover that had a ton of oil, because more than likely there's going to be a bunch of oil by it as well. Tip 16. This is how gas pockets grow using the thermal upgrade. First, encircle a gas pocket with pipelines. 1. Then lock the individual joints, which is actually 2. And then 3. Sit back and watch it grow. Tip 17. Gas will not grow if you encircle more than one gas pocket with a single loop. Tip 18. The ultimate way to profit from gas boosting. Store up as much oil as possible. Empty multiple gas pockets at the same time and make use of the existing pipe network as much as possible. So you can see here there's a bunch of locks, but the main locks that you want when you're going to be draining gas and like you're growing gas, you want to make sure that all your oil is drained first, and then lock these rigs up at the top so that the gas isn't blowing out the top of the stack. Tip 19. At the end of the campaign, the player with the smallest share in the town has to leave. Their stocks are then auctioned off between the remaining players. This is repeated until someone has 50% share or more. Last tip. Tip 20. When using the thermal upgrade, the size of your loop is important. Give the gas pocket enough room to grow, but if the loop is too large, it will grow more slowly. Now, I haven't actually done this. I don't have the upgrade, but I imagine I will be doing it on this last quadrant.